Assalamu alaikum. Let's talk about the selection criteria. Um, Here, no one is certain how the university select the candidates, but based on our own experience, I can give you some ideas. Um, in this semester, around 11,000 students have applied, and only 400 students, including masters and PhD, got admission in King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. So the competition is huge, as you can sense from the number of applicants and number of who selected. So it is actually a central application like in the USA. So you apply centrally to the university. So the DGS is the responsible to as responsible for the primary selection. What they do is to check whether or not these applicants are eligible, or whether or not they meet the primary criteria. So based on that, they shortlist the candidates, and then they send those profiles to the respective department. Let's say you are from electrical engineering, as I was. So the shortlisted candidate for the electrical engineering will be sent over to the electrical department. Now it's on up to the department for the secondary selection criteria. Now there is two types of thing can happen to you. For example, first one is, if you have a very good profile, the department or the department can select you, or the university will give you the direct admission. Or second scenario is, the department will call for you for an interview. So in my case, I got direct admission, alhamdulillah. But I have seen many students who went through the interview process. So it's better to be prepared for the interview. Even if you have a good profile, I would suggest you to prepare beforehand. You never know what gonna happen. So what can happen in the interview, that is, two or three professors will be there, and you will join the interview, and based on your performance, or after on viewing your profile, based on the professor's recommendation, you will get the admission or not. So there's the presumed the admission criteria. No one is certain, but based on other experiences, that's what we guess, that's how they actually select the criteria. So in short, primarily the DGS, deanship of graduate studies, they primarily select the candidate, or they shortlist the candidate, then they send over the profile to the department, and based on the department's criteria, they select the candidates. And if you got selected finally, they will send over you an email. That's the admission criteria here. Assalamu alaikum.